Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper episode 29. I just need to say a quick thank you to you all. We managed to hit 150 subscribers. Also, you have been smashing the like targets on all the recent videos, so let's get this video to 15 as well. And don't forget to subscribe, we're closing in on that 200 mark. Now let's get on to the good stuff. The first match is against Derby County and we get off to a pretty quick start here. What a save from their goalkeeper. I don't know how he's made that one. We do get a little bit lucky for it to bounce up perfectly for Fours to strike it in the 6-yard box, but the keeper gets two strong hands to it. My heart always goes into my mouth whenever I see my defender make a block, because normally it ends up in a penalty, but look at this block in here. Henry is on top form of those blocks back to back. Great work indeed. Just before half time, Derby get an opportunity from the through ball, but he hits it early and it's straight at me. Come on, calm down. My defence can never seem to keep up with the runs from through balls. We play such a high line and my defence is so slow, it's leaving the spacing behind. So a lot of the time I'm one-on-one with players, but look at that through ball again, but I managed to get my feet to it. My dive was horribly wrong and we do go into half time 0-0. Derby County had the best of us in the first half. We need to up our game if we want to win this league. It is so tight at the top. In the 53rd minute, we win a header in the box. It falls to Force, who bangs it from that tight angle and slips it past the keeper at the near post. What has gone on there? Jansen in the box rises highest, knocks it on to Force, who's unmarked at the back post. I don't have a clue how he has scored from that angle or has even attempted to shoot from that angle. It is tight as you like. The keeper, very disappointing. We are very lucky to be in the lead here. Derby County have been all over us. They've had so many opportunities and they get another one there 61 minutes in. But Jansen manages to put him under a little bit of pressure. He hits at the near post, but it's easy enough save. They just don't seem to be able to take their chances. Talking about chances, we get one here in the 76th minute. The ball's played around the box. Falls to Weiser, holds off the man and bangs it past the keeper. He just manages to find a little bit of space between the two centre-backs. It just opens up nicely for him. The ball's played perfectly to his feet. Great first touch as well. You can see the defender gets pinned on the wrong side, gives Weiser the time to shoot, and the keeper had no chance from that close in. Weiser has been in unbelievable form at the end of the season. Every goal he is scoring is leading us towards our title charge, and he is possibly on for another one here. Uses his pace, the afterburners are ignited, and he tries curling it around the keeper, but he hits it all wrong, just wide. And again, another opportunity, but the keeper gets a strong hand to it this time. I don't know how he is not on a hat-trick. These are good, clean opportunities, but the keeper gets a good, strong palm to that one. In to add the time of the second half, and we are still not done. Passing the ball around midfield beautifully, but look at this pass. That is disgustingly good. How has he placed that on a penny for De Silva to run onto and drill it past the keeper? Nice and low. Keeper didn't really stand a chance, but this pass is unbelievable. Well weighted on his left foot, and De Silva doesn't even need to break stride to finish that one. De Silva is another one that has been chipping in with a fair few goals at the end of the season, but that game ends 3-0. We did pretty well to hold off Derby County. We did a lot better in the end of the second half, but you can see they had 10 shots but only 3 on target, so my defence did pretty well to block a lot of it, and their goalkeeper had 9 shots against him and only 2 saves, so it didn't do too well.
Today could be the day that sees them promoted officially. A win is what's required. Stay with us on EA TV.
That is right, if we win this game we are promoted to the Premier League, and all that stands between us is Middlesbrough, who are 5th in the league at the moment, so this one's going to be a tough one. We do manage once again to get an early opportunity. Look at that pass. We served a great run, but that keeper makes an outstanding save at his near post. One strong hand. You can see from this angle how good it really was. A little bit behind it as well, but palms it just past the post. Middlesbrough with their first opportunity now. They always seem to run down the wing. We don't close them down. Passes to the striker. He rolls the defender beautifully, then hits it at the near post. And of course, I'm not going to save anything hit at the near post. Cannot save it for my life. But this is just another case of them not closing down quick enough. That turn on my defender is outrageous. I don't know how he's outmuscled him. Just left him in the dust and strikes it near post. Overall, just a very disappointing goal to concede. Into the 25th minute, we get an opportunity. The ball is played across the box, it's bounced, and he doesn't quite get the connection, and it goes just wide. Now, not long after that one, we get another chance. Weiser hits the ball so hard it breaks the game. I don't know what happened here. It's a well-worked move. Weiser makes a perfect run, and the keeper does get a hand to it, but just pushes it into the side of the net. I don't know why the camera breaks. We don't get no replays, we don't get no celebrations, but we do get the game tied at 1-1. Just 7 minutes after the goal, we get a free kick on the edge of the box from handball, and your main man, Christian Eriksen, is stepping up. You can see the fear in those defenders' eyes. 19 yards out. Can he score our second ever free kick? Of course he can. What a strike. He manages to get the ball up and down from so close. The ball didn't even get anywhere near it. The keeper was diving at nothing. I don't know why he chose to dive into the net. Just admire that one. It's not quite in the top corner. The keeper should be saving it, but his reactions are terrible. He didn't even dive the right way. Eriksen strikes it with the inside of his boot. He manages to get the dip on it and slots it right into the back of the net.
Caught myself a big one.
2 quick goals from us and we go into the half leading 2-1, but Middlesbrough will not give up that easy. They have already scored 1 goal. Our first opportunity in the second half, and it comes from Presley with the strike.
You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time.
Middlesbrough don't close him down on the edge of the box. The pass is straight to his feet and he gets a little touch out, then tries curling it around the keeper. Doesn't quite get the curl on, and the keeper should be saving it. The ball is hit pretty much straight at him. The keeper just doesn't plant his feet quick enough. The reaction time is very poor. That is one he definitely should be saving. All we need to do now is hold on and we get promoted to the Premier League.
And there it is, full time. Promotion now 100% guaranteed. The feel-good factor is high, and I'm sure they intend to keep fighting on for the title now.
That is right, we are officially promoted to the Premier League for next season. But this season is not over. We are fighting for the title against Burnley. The next game is against Millwall, and they put me under so much pressure the whole game. You can see already a good enough effort there, but I do leave them the space knowing that I could make that save on that side. They get one more opportunity to end the half as a decent strike. First timed it with a lot of power, but once again I am able to match it. He does hit it sweet as you like, but just doesn't manage to find the corner, and my positioning is good enough to make it look like it was an easy save. So on to half time, we are drawing 0-0 and we didn't have 1 attempt on target that whole half, so that needs to change in the second half. But Millwall carry on from where they left off with another strike, this time the edge of the box. I think he was a bit optimistic shooting from that range, maybe he tried catching me out, but anything is possible when you hit it at that near post. Millwall carry on with attack after attack. You can see he bursts past my defender, goes for a little cross, but I do gather that one in, and from my throw out we pass it straight to Eriksen, who plays around in the midfield passing it back and forth, but we do work our way up the pitch pretty quickly. The counter-attack is on now, out wide, into the box, one little layoff, he drills it past the keeper. We have managed to snatch this lead away from Millwall, our first attempt on target, and it's Fours who drills it straight across the keeper. Keeper's position was pretty poor, but this is a decent enough strike. It's a little daisy cutter just above the grass, taking the daisy heads clean off. We do not deserve this lead, but everyone needs a little bit of luck in their life. 10 minutes left of this game and Millwall still putting us under pressure. The ball breaks beautifully across the box, he hits it, he goes for the near post. He definitely should have gone for the far post that time. I had my near post nicely covered. I don't think it was even going in, but I always had to make that save, especially when there's 3 big points on the line. We need to make sure we clear this ball away from the corner. It's a bit of a kerfuffle there, and if somehow there's a penalty given against Valencia, I thought I had taken out a player, but no, he chests it down onto his own hand. I end up in a weird predicament there. This is a big pressure penalty. Waller steps up, he hits it to the right, and he hits the post, and it bounces off my head. I'm lucky my head is massive. He just hits it wide, hits the post onto me and out for a corner. 85th minute now, and Millwall still will not give this up. He just runs straight past my defenders. No one's tracking the midfielder and they score in the 86th minute. This game is all tied up and it is not what we need. We need this win. My defenders were all lost at sea. They let him run straight past them. No one tracked the runner into the box. They are all over the place and he just strikes it far post. I have no chance, cannot get my hands to it. I could try closing down the angle, but it's not good enough. Don't reach out, and that levels the game. So sadly, that is how it ends. 1-1. We draw that one, drop some more points, so we're even on points with Burnley now. So we have to win this game and hope Burnley drops some points if we want to win this title. So the last game of the episode is against Reading away from home, and we start this game off flying. We get a little bit lucky to keep the ball after the tackle where Presley ends up with the ball and he belts it past the keeper 8 minutes in, and we couldn't ask for a better start there. It's a bit early to be shushing people, but our right back does fantastic, holds the play up, passes it into the box and Presley ends up with it and powers it straight past the keeper. That goal has woken Reading up, the through ball with a well-timed run, but he hits it at the near post and I don't think it was going in anyway, but this is not stopping Reading. Another opportunity outside of the box, easy enough save for me, and once again a through ball with a timed run but easy enough catch. Finally, it is us on the attack. Presley holding the ball up, strong arms to defend. The Weasel with the run, tries curling in the top corner, but just can't get enough curl on it. And we go into half-time 1-0 in the lead. We just have to hope that Reading do not find their shooting boots with the amount of opportunities they are making. But the first chance goes to us in the second half. Weasel just doesn't have the accuracy. It's a decent enough strike. Toe punches it straight past the post. Very unlucky with that effort. Only 4 minutes later and we get another opportunity. This through ball is beautiful, but he hits it straight at the goalkeeper. And now Reading are on the attack. Another through ball, 1-on-1 of me. Defenders are closed. He goes for a cheeky chip, but it's easy enough catch. 75th minute and they're still making opportunities. He strikes it. I parry it back into the box. The striker gets there first and they tie this game up 1-1. I don't know how he managed to get ahead of my defender there. Maybe he just wanted it more. My defence was very poor overall there. You can see at the left back spot all the space. Everyone tries closing them down but no one's in the middle. Our right back doesn't get to the ball quick enough and lets them strike it on the half volley. But it's actually Janssen who's there. Where is my right back? He's nowhere to be seen. We are letting this title slip away from us here. That is how the game ends, 1-1. It was a very poor performance from us. Our defence was pretty bad. We did not make enough opportunities up front. They are cheering for some reason. You can see I made 5 saves. I get man of the match again. That is free this episode. But that is going to be it for the end of the episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.